And I'm getting a phone call. I don't know who that was. But that's enough of that. Let's see here. Test. Alright, that's good. Sorry about that. We can get started now. Anyway, so we got one game over going into this. Oh my mic is very loud. Trying to avoid more of those. Tomb of the Ancients. Oh, and my phone's playing volume from the stream. Somewhere in the sky. How would they keep rounding up prisoners considering, like, the ship hasn't even moved? This poor guy has to keep giving updates to Razorbeard. Wow. Chill out, Razorbeard. It's okay. I'll be coming for you. Actually, I'll be coming for you, Razorbeard. And if I remember correctly, maybe it's a little different in the Dreamcast version, but I don't think so. If I remember correctly, there is no portion of the game in between the fourth mask and like going to get Razorbeard. You just kind of head right there. Also, yeah, fly power is gone. What is this camera angle? Dear Lord. Okay. Yeah, so they captured that Clark guy again, the dude who broke down the wall in the Menrir Hills. Because Rayman doesn't care about any of his friends, he just kind of leaves them to do their own thing after he saves them. Which means he has to go save them again. But, hey, whatever. Maybe it's because Rayman doesn't have any friends. Anyway, I wish I could see what I'm supposed to do here, considering that this camera angle's booty. Yeah, look. Why can't I change this? Oh, yeah. Wow. Yep. Sounds just about like a 3D platformer from the late 90s. Dear Lord. It's pretty spooky in here. Oh no, it's a spooter. Jesus, what is this music? Oh, it's just regular music. It just took a little bit to get going. Wow, I don't remember this section of the game at all. Spook warning. And lots of yellow lums over here. It's I hear a little spider walking around. Oh, he's down there. So, what does the game want me to go down there or something, or does it want me to progress? I think it wants me to go down there. Can I just... Yeah. Oh, there's lots of them. Oh, there's a good amount. No. No. No, no, no. Ah, they have so many invincibility frames. It's a little ridiculous. Why? I guess I did have to go down here. So I find this a lot in like early 2000s, late 90s 3D platformers or just 3D games in general. You'll do something and it'll show like a little cutaway, but then the cutaway won't really make it apparent what happened or what you changed. Oh, so where I've been the past few days. Shadows of Valencia. Excellent. Excellent. Simplifies the series. Even Vinny's playing it. Vinesauce is playing it now. I think it allows people who liked the GBA games but were kind of disillusioned with the 3DS titles. Even though Awakening was good, I'll admit it. Fates was not. Its writing was god awful, but it allows people to get back into the series. I think that likely. Oh, I can. What is this? What the hell is going on here? I can't see anything. Anyway. Oh, there's a little hand in there. Little hand boy. Are these just, they're pirate graves? They look like Razorbeard models. Probably because they are. Oh, ooh, a little doodad. I'm not really sure what is supposed to happen here now. Yeah. Howdy. What was the point of coming over here exactly? There's gotta be something over here. They just don't make games for no goddamn reason. Oh. Yeah, that would do it. I don't like this level. It's already unnecessarily. Oh, I guess I gotta lower the level of the gook by doing a bunch of various tasks. Wow, non-linearization in Rayman. How creative. It sounds like I'm streaming Syndicate. I actually really love this game. I really can't bash it that much. I think it does a little better when it tries not to be, like when it like accepts the fact that it's kind of linear in its gameplay elements. I don't know. A lot of people would probably disagree with me and say like, oh no, the environments are kind of polygonal. They're really actually ugly, but I don't know. There's something in the simplicity of them I really like, and that spider just bent me over. Yeah, see, I don't understand the threat of that thing, considering I can just... Oh. Now I understand the threat of that thing. And its attack sends you flying, so... Let's hightail it out of there. Once again, no lums or anything, just a switch. But... So... The levels get long. You're probably supposed to come up here first and see like those two windows. Be like, oh, there are other places. Wow. That was nice. Go back to that. See that? See, that's nice. Level's very green. Ooh, getting them particle effects on the Dreamcast. Totally not emulated or anything, you know. This is a real Dreamcast. I swear. Not like Sega's gonna do anything about it at this point. Like, what the hell? Sega's just happy they have a game that actually is the preferred version. Honestly, the PS2 version might be even better, but I don't know. I don't. The overworld, like, the fact that there's an overworld is a little weird. Also, did I take fall damage from that cutscene? Are you kidding me? What if I, like, there's gotta be somebody in the world. Also, that's non-intuitive. There's gotta be somebody in the world, though, who, like, got a game over there. Because this is the point in the game where you're, like, almost, or either you've gotten a game over like me. Yeah, there was a green lung there, but that was fall damage. And I guess you could have hovered, but that was such a, like, you'd have to know. That's a little... Oh, yeah, don't jump. Wow, we're cruising. Now is not the time to give up. I mean, it certainly looked like I did there. What is this foreboding music? I don't like it. I feel like one of the Spooder boys is going to come get me. So I'm going to keep my my ding-a-ling charged. Actually, I don't need to do that. I can just... It's one of the few moments where I have time to charge and stand. What is this? I have like 0 collectibles either. Oh, there's a dude. Did I get him? No. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, rebound. Skill. I guess the point of that is to make it so you can't go backward, but there's nothing back there anyway. Oh, I thought it's for sure this was gonna be a slidey sloop. Oh, this level, I don't like it. There's too much going on and not enough stuff I'm getting. And I can't jump on that. Okay. Oh, it breaks. Neat. And I'm gonna get... No, I didn't get stunned. There, wow. Okay. Neat. Oh, there's one right there. And it's gonna sink, isn't it? I'm gonna sink, aren't I? Indecisiveness. I think this game creates a good balance of moments where you have to be really patient and moments where you have to make a decision. Usually the boards don't do that. Usually you just kind of have more than enough time to deal with them, but that was an interesting little section right there. There's a lot of stuff going on as far as like game design goes or whatever. This game will always have awful camera angles though, I'm sorry. There's no way around that. What am I supposed to do here? Okay. Oh. Couldn't even see it. Oh, this is looking... I know I'm supposed to light it on fire, but I hear a little caged doodad. He's probably up over yonder. Man, I'm not doing well on health either. Can I turn around in time? Where is he? I hear a cage guy. I can make that back. No problem. I always get like so... He's got to be further in. The sound plays so far out. And it always sounds like the... Shit. Oh, it's probably over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jiminy Winks. Oh, it's just another... Okay. Interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa! Nice. Entirely all part of the plan. Come on, get that turn. Thank you. Alright, so I guess it just like auto aims for you if you're not pointing in the right direction. I don't take too much damage for that. Oh, I'm not close enough. Can I get it though? No. I could probably just hop out and get it, to be honest. That's how little I care at this point, yeah. Knowing me, I'll probably just take more damage trying to get it anyway. I am going to try and get the little hoop doodad. And I'm going to fail to get the little hoop doodad. There we go. So what's this guy do? Just kind of there. Looks that way. This level's just kind of boring, to be honest. Not the biggest fan, but I do have to check what's down here, what's going on over here. Oh no. But there was doodads back there. Kill me. No, I missed stuff. I didn't even get a green lum though. Why would you put a green lum right there if you're just gonna make me restart anyway? Also, stock cave sound effects from Star Fox. Even though Star Fox probably like is just as guilty as using them, I'll always remember them as Star Fox sound effects. Same with a little like a jingle, like the little. Oh, it's hard to explain. You hear it all the time. I used to hear it when I used to watch Pawn Stars on History Channel. I used to hear that little like atmospheric ambient noise. And Star Fox used it in Krazoa Palace, and I always be like, "Oh, that's from Star Fox," but then remember that Star Fox probably is just like as guilty of it. Is there like a little momentum modifier in this section? Because I wasn't moving that fast, but the game made it look like made it feel like I was, and it warped me all the way back here. Grand. I probably missed a bunch of shit too. No, 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 no. Don't do me like this. That makes me very upset. Shoot, I forgot to get water. I was like, my throat's kind of dry. As somebody who doesn't normally talk when they play video games, it's definitely a lot different. I would have definitely streamed Shadows of Valencia if I had the money for a capture card, but 3DS capture cards are really expensive. But, dude, I blew through that game. I only had 56 hours of playtime compared to like the 300 plus I had in Fates. Yeah, there's a little bit of a momentum modifier. Oh, you gotta hop back and forth. Okay. I don't like that though. The momentum modifier is fucking me up for this section. Oh, yep, that's gonna get me. Wow. Didn't I kill him too? Didn't like my dying shot get him? Anyway, back to Shadows. So 56 hours of playtime, and did I do that too early? No, we're good. I had 244 in Awakening, but Awakening I played long after I beaten it. Fates was 3 games, so in a lottery setting, so it doesn't really count. It's good. It's not the best, not my favorite. Probably like I don't know where to put it actually in my list. Lately I've just been kind of classifying them as good or I should shoot him. That's what I should do. Good or not good. But at the same time, there are Fire Emblems that kind of fall in that category of in between. Shadow Dragon, for the most part, is a notable example. I think 4 is still my favorite, but I don't think it's going to be that way for long. I was just so mind blown by the depth of its story. I wasn't expecting. Maybe I'll play it again. I might go through it again. The thing about Fire Emblem Let's Plays is if like, no, because I wouldn't need to save state. I like to save state when I play the old school Fire Emblems because the combat windows are really tough to read, so oftentimes I just end up not reading them. I should shoot him. That's why I need stream. I got him? Cool. Yeah, I don't really know how you're supposed to do this part without shooting him. Here too, the camera's too far away to like look at the shadow as a reference. And a little cage dude. As of right now, 4 is my favorite. Radiant Dawn. 4 is Genealogy of the Holy War, by the way. For I don't know. Nobody is watching, but one day when I'm a world-renowned streamer, they'll watch the old school VODs. And this robot is the first type of its kind we've seen, and it's pretty darn swifty. Is this the end of the level? This can't be the end of the level. I have nothing. I have nothing. This can't be it. Oh no. I skipped another. Fuck you, Rayman 2. I'm gonna have to do this goddamn level again, aren't I? Yeah, that was just bad. See, I don't normally. So going through the game up until now, I've remembered where those little sections are. Up until like now, so 4 is still my favorite. Radiant Dawn probably comes after, but after re-examining some of its writing, I find that even is starting to get challenged. I haven't had an opportunity to replay Path of Radiance even once. I have a physical copy of it that freezes around chapter 17. And emulating it is, I don't know. I really want to stream it. My computer can't even handle emulating it for the most. I can, but it slows it down. Man, we're gonna skip that. I probably should just but at least I'll have some more life now. Anyway, Path of Radiance is, I think, the majority of like old school fans' favorites. A lot of new people like Awakening. I liked Awakening a lot too when it came out. As for the I thought it was gonna be like a one and done thing though. As for the precedent it's set, I'm not so sure how I feel about that, but the good thing about Fates though is that like, as far as like a outright bad game for the franchise, it was kind of the first. Unless you want to count Shadow Dragon, but Shadow Dragon's bad for way different reasons. And if you want to say Shadow Dragon's bad, then 1 automatically is bad too. So I think thinking about them in the constraints of the time they were made and who made them, as Fire Emblem's gone in terms of series directors through 2 different sets of hands. Well, you know I'm going to talk about Fire Emblem since there's, until we get back to where there's new content in Rayman. So a lot of the first 5 games up till Thracia 776, all before localization, mind you. Even after Shoto Kaga's departure, it still was not yet localized. But many people's so the most popular favorites to have are 4, 5, and 9. That being Genealogy of the Holy War, which is my favorite. Thracia 776, which is known as the hardest. and Path of Radiance, which is known as has some of the best writing, and everyone loves Ike. Like I said though, I haven't been able to replay Path of Radiance to re-examine the writing. Last time I played it, I was young, probably like 13 or 12. But I've replayed about half of it, and it's okay, honestly. I guess the good stuff comes in later game, and I was just grinding for some life there, but. What I like about Radiant Dawn is it has the best world building, in my opinion. Radiant Dawn's overworld map, I've completed the game about 3 times. I can still picture it quite vividly in my head. I know all the countries' names. Most of the characters have stuck with me. It was my first Fire Emblem too, which is kind of uncommon as it is a sequel. And I was very young when I played it for the first time. But so I guess there is that sort of inherent bias there, and it used to be my favorite. That was until I played 4. 4 I think shook me a lot. I didn't expect such good storytelling from a game of its era, because a lot of the old Fire Emblems are clunky, and when I went into it, I had not played Thracia yet. I had seen gameplay of Gaiden and the original. I had played the remake of 3, a little bit of it, which also suffers from not being able to run on my computer, which is interesting because most DS games can, but there's so much like sprite work. It lags pretty bad. In the beginning of the game, it's fine. It does all right. And then when you get to some of the later chapters, it essentially slows down to like half its speed. So it got annoying. But I've been meaning to pick that back up again because 12 is a really good one. I've done rankings of the games. Where am I going with this? Trying to play Shadows. Let's keep that in. Let's stay on track with that, or else I'll end up rambling about the franchise the entire time. So anyway, back to Echoes. It simplifies a lot of the game mechanics so that... Oh, hey, Salvus. It simplifies a lot of the game mechanics so that newcomers to the franchise can sort of glimpse at what Fire Emblem used to be. It brings back some old veterans who were disillusioned with Awakening and Fates, and the precedent they set for the franchise being sort of like a dating sim. And for old school veterans like me, it feels like a different game, and it feels like a good game. Its story is okay from intelligence system standards. It's a little better than the older ones, but I expect better from the storytelling, because we've already had such good stories come from Fire Emblem. I think Radiant Dawn tells one of the better stories. But Awakening and Fate's Birthright story I actually really like. I think if you play Birthright first, you'll get a lot out of it. The game motivates you. It doesn't connect you to the characters as much as it connects you to the purpose and the precedent. Conquest and Revelation, however, Conquest is the opposite. It's got excellent gameplay, excellent ideas to bring to the franchise, but the writing is god awful, and the characters are basically just tropes. I don't remember any of them. I skipped the support conversations for the most part. Revelations is the worst of both. I like the beginning of Revelations, and I'm getting off track again, but we have not gotten to a part where I haven't been yet. I think in Revelations you start out with a handful of characters for the first 10 or so chapters, and there's only like maybe max 7. You get into like 4 for the first 5 chapters. But I liked that. I liked the feeling. It evoked a lot of isolation, like just feelings, and like feeling like the entire world was in fact against you. I think where Revelations went wrong was that giving you the entire cast. Those units end up becoming really powerful towards the mid game, and then Revelations just shoves the entire rest of the cast at you with their normal bases and expects you to make use of them when you already have these really 7 powerful characters. Their classes aren't really unique. I mean, you have like 3 different maids that are all really good: Azura, Corrin, and Gunter. And Gunter doesn't have any supports, but if you feel tight knit, like, I like the isolation feeling. It evokes a lot of the same feeling I think that people like Thracia so much, and I'll get to that in a second. But the only other Fire Emblem game that's evicted such a feeling from me, even though it's not the same feeling exactly, was Thracia, which is the 5th one, the last one Shogo Kagata produced and directed. I think that's where Revelations goes wrong, in its own way. Obviously, it still suffers from some of Fates' problems in general, and the shipping and whatnot. But I should die here because that was the part where I messed up and went down there when I shouldn't have. Oh, okay, so it's meant to help you get back here, I think. Good. So Shadows gets rid of all this. By the time I'd beaten the game, I think I'd gotten all but 2 support conversations. The support conversations are minimal, but they tell what they need to. I wish they were a little longer at times because the characters are really in depth, but at the same time I understand because I did. So this one's gonna send me somewhere new too. Is it gonna send me somewhere different? Once again, fall damage from. Oh, I guess it doesn't give me fall damage. So I'm not sure. This is new stuff, so I'm gonna stop talking about Fire Emblem for a second and talk about that. But I have so much to talk about regarding the series. I really could talk about it all day, which is probably why I should stream a Fire Emblem game, but I don't want to embarrass myself. And I must admit, Thracia did break me. I was not able to finish it. I was using save states practically every turn, and I got to chapter 23. I was using a guide for practically everything. I got to the end of the game, and I went back to school, and I put it down. What happened was my save file corrupted. And I said, well, that's that. I will revisit it at some point. And it's going to be grueling, and it's going to take me a long time, and I probably will enjoy it. Because it'll be the one point I finally decide, like, okay, time to start analyzing the weapon or the combat menus, because I don't like them. I don't like the old school ones. The reason it works kind of well with 4. Is there a dog in my room? Oh, it must be thundering outside. My dog is like terrified. Hold on a moment. Hi, Chase. How you doing, buddy? Oh, alright. It's okay. I'm gonna turn the light on for you, buddy. Hold on. We're gonna put you up on the bed. It's alright, buddy. Must be thundering now. So, oh, Rocky, you alright? You okay? Alright. My dog just leapt down from my bed, but my littlest one is a rescue dog, and he you alright there, buddy? He looks like that hurt. He's a rescue dog, and he's very scared of thunder. He's hanging out behind me. I don't think you can see him though. Maybe if I move. There he is. Oh yeah, he does not like that. But Rocky, you alright, buddy? You're okay, JC. It's okay. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was thundering. What are you doing, Rock? Come on, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Go on. He only likes me when he's terrified. When something else scares him more than I do. He doesn't like men too much, which is very sad, but oh well. Not much you can do about that. Oh, hi robot. Hi platform. You want to go up on the bedrock? You can do it. Go on, Rocky. You need help? Okay. I'm coming. I know. I'm streaming. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to the stream? Oh. Say hi, Rocky. Say hi. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's go. Don't knock all my stuff down. I don't know if you can see this, but one dog is laying on top of the other. Anyway, okay. You alright? You gonna be okay? Yeah? No? Okay. Alright. Meanwhile, so new stuff is happening, and I'm going pretty speedy here. Yeah, this section completely different. Oh, hi Spook. Hello. Spook warning, everyone. Oh, Sage, I talked to Max last night. I asked him to send me back Kid Icarus Uprising. I wanted to play it yesterday. I'm also, I went back to Mystery Dungeon for a little bit, but ask him if he's shit. Oh, I got it. Ask him if he's available right now. I'd like to have him hop in here. Yeah, Chase is feeling better. Rocky's laying on top of him, like across on top of him. Did I miss a chest? Or like a cage or something? I don't care at this point. I'm already doing a lot better than I was before in terms of collection. Once again, I don't need to collect everything, but I saw something over here. Okay. Yeah. Seems legit. Anyway, so after this, after we finish Rayman 2, I don't know how long that will take, I will reveal the next Let's Play we were doing on the stream. And then after that, we will be transitioning. I might play a little bit of it. It will be emulated, so I will have my overlay. And another thing regarding the Assassin's Creed streams. So it's gotten to the point where I'm losing viewers because basically my capture card is not rendering in well enough quality and my computer can't handle it. So I'm gonna stream directly from Xbox, absolutely no overlay, just audio and my voice, and um, I'll have the Twitch chat in the sidebar, and we're gonna do that from now on because I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's an entire library of GameCube games I would love to stream, but I can't because of my equipment. However, I do have a GameCube, and I am working now, so I can buy most of these titles except for Path of Radiance because of its rarity and how expensive it tends to be as a result. But as for the future of Rayman, it's one of my favorite franchises, and it's really nostalgic for me to play. So we will be playing more of it. That's not the LP that I had in mind, but Rayman isn't new for me. I've heard Origins might be coming to Switch, or I don't know if it's Origins or I don't forget what it's called, but I'll definitely pick that up. I haven't played a lot of the modern Raymans. I have never touched Rabbids. I have no desire to do that. But nor the original. I own the original actually, the original on Game Boy. It's really clunky though, and it's nothing like. Well, Rayman's really had a genre. I consider its genre like this because Rayman 3 is like this as well, and even so Rayman 3. I really want to stream it. Story behind this game or that game. Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc is it was on GameCube and it was on Game Boy. I rented it when I was just a wee lad. And oh yeah, see here's where I was beforehand. And I have a lot more stuff now. Rayman 3 is really good. And I rented it and I got like to the almost end of the game. And I don't know actually, it was so long ago. I barely remember any of it, like even less so than I remember from this. I played it once maybe when I was like 8 or 9. And I think I got pretty far in it. But I had to return it. But I did own the Game Boy version, which actually is, as far as usually when their games like this are ported over to handheld, they lose a lot of their quality, or even sometimes it's a completely different game in general, which is the case for a lot of times with the Game Boy, just because of the difference in hardware capabilities at the time between the GameCube and the Game Boy Advance. I think that's like the generation that has the biggest gap in like hardware capability between its handheld companion and the home console, because like the NES and SNES and the original Game Boy, like not obviously less capability, but nothing too crazy, right? And Wii and DS, the Wii and the DS both have like this sort of, there's like this look to the games that they have. I don't know if it's they're starting to become nostalgic or starting to have their own style, but not abstract, but you can tell like DS games weren't just the sheer library that the DS family has, I think, is more than enough. Same with the Wii, and the Wii had a lot of shovelware and a lot of not so good games on it. But I don't think that there was ever like a game that was on the DS that was on the Wii, even though there were very few. Or that I was like, oh, this game's like bad. I mean, they tried porting Spore to the DS, that didn't work at all. But GameCube and Game Boy, leagues apart. Like, look at, oh, that's some loud thunder right there. If my power goes out, we'll be fine, I think, actually. No, wait, because my router will go down too. But alright, I have to remember where this part was that I can't. Alright, there's a cage in here. I forget where. Oh, it's probably behind the door. But so Rayman 3, back to what I was saying. Rayman 3 for the Game Boy, I think breaks that trend. It's Obviously not as good as the original on the GameCube, but it keeps like the same overarching almost storyline the best it can, and the gameplay is actually the same. Like it tries to be, it's a platformer still. So I'd consider Rayman's genre to be like this sort of style platformer, and a little bit of collecting. I know the newer ones are more like side scrollers, and I've seen a lot of their art, and I've played, I think, a demo of one. There was one on the 3DS I played a demo of. That. And I wish they'd bring this style back, but Rayman 3D on the Game Boy, however, is something I do plan to stream eventually, and it's pretty good, I think. I also have I'm also very fond of it, as it's one of the games I owned long ago and had for a long time. A lot of my Game Boy games are gone though. The only ones I still possess are Pokemon Emerald. I think I have Sacred Stones still, and Metroid Zero Mission. Metroid Fusion's also something I want to stream, but I gotta give that one a little bit more time. It's been only a few years since I've played it, and a lot of good streamers have been doing it recently. Okay, I should probably talk about what's going on here. I have so much to talk about. I've been gone for so long. So yeah, Rayman doesn't really... Yeah, it's Clark again. His second appearance of the entire game. Oh no, it's an invisible wall. Oh no, he's all nasty. Oh, it's up his butt, isn't it? That's actually like pretty gruesome. I don't remember this part at all, but wow. Is this like Dreamcast exclusive? I don't remember this. Like, and it's not like I don't remember, like, oh, I don't remember most of the gameplay elements or like all the level maybe. I don't remember this at all. I'm clueless on how to do this. Like legitimately. I'm not okay, so I guess I have to trip him and then hit the thing on his back. It's not to the point where like I'm sure that this is a Dreamcast specific element of the game, but I don't remember. And then I shoot this, I guess. Alright, it's a good... I like this boss, actually. Which is interesting, because usually the Rayman bosses are, like, the weak point of the game. I think the bosses are some... really too easy in a lot of cases. Or just kind of not there. I remember Razorbeard suffers from that. He's not even... He's one of those bosses you just have to, like, complete the level. I'm not really sure how to avoid his attacks, though. I know as a kid I didn't have like this much life at all. I didn't really care about the collection at a certain point. So I'm not sure how you're supposed to do this without a lot of life. I think this might be Dreamcast specific, but I'm not confident on it enough to say for sure. Oh jeez, that's actually like super gruesome. I know this isn't in the PlayStation or N64 version. I don't think Nintendo would even like allow for this. Okay, so he's like there now. I can stand on his back. Is that his big utility moment? Was that cutscene supposed to show me like where the where the crate is? Cause it's not helping. Oh. Yeah, that's well, I got everything. So where I was going somewhere with the whole console versus handheld conversation. There are a few franchises that bridge that gap really well and manage to have their games kind of grace both consoles and handhelds and have them hold up. One of my favorite games, Kingdom Hearts, does this pretty well, but that's not what we're talking about. Anyway, my point is the game that I'm going to Let's Play next on the stream is one of those games, and like Rayman, it is a childhood favorite of mine. But like Rayman, it's also kind of receded into obscurity, even more so. Jeez, it looks like I'm gonna lose this. How long is this? Hey, Salvis, how's the audio and such? Oh, he tripped at the last minute. Good. Ooh, sorry. Okay. Sorry. Game audio is a little quiet. Okay. Turn that up a little bit. So that took me about an hour, and that was just one level. Oh, okay. Another one of these deals. I hate how it's the same cutscene every time, so I'm not gonna like. So I'm talking about Fire Emblem again, because I got a lot to say about it. Shadows took me about 6 days to complete, 56 hours of playtime. The thing was, I had an average playtime of about 9 hours, so I haven't gotten sucked into a Fire Emblem game like that since Awakening first came out, and I think that was more just attributed to the fact that it was taken so long for the game to come out. I haven't done that with a game in a long time, actually. I haven't, like, usually I try to pace myself more. But with Shadows, I ate all the content right up. 100%ing it, no, that was more of a daunting task, but I did do most, I'd say like 90% finished it. I didn't get like all, oh, there's like a little achievement system too. I didn't get all the achievements, but I got to the point where I said like, okay, there isn't enough content left in the game for it to be just enjoyable to me. I don't even remember what this level is called. So like, oh my god. So there must be like too many particles or something. How am I supposed to get up there? Weird. There's like way too much going on right now. Anyway. Shadows does make me a little bit more concerned for Fire Emblem on the Switch, because if they did that with Shadows and they went back to basics, it makes me suspect that they're gonna just return to the status quo that's been making them so much money with the next console port. However, it is a console port, so that opens up a whole nother world of possibilities, because it's been since Radiant Dawn was one of the worst selling Fire Emblem games, and it's been a long time since Radiant Dawn. For just that reason. Um, didn't sell well, and I get that they have to make money and such, but I hope Shadows makes up for it. I've seen nothing but good. I've heard nothing but good things about it from other people, and I do like to pay attention to what other people think of the games. What is this? Oh my. What the hell? Okay. I guess it just vaporizes me? That's all I really have to say about Fire Emblem. I thought I had to say more, other than talking about my favorite games. Oh, whoa, oh, there's so much going on with the emulators, like, it's not spawning critical gameplay elements. I need to do this. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna check out what you said in chat. Saw this. Okay, I turned it up a little bit. Don't crash. Thank you. I'm afraid of like streaming games like Thracia, getting halfway through them, and either just like giving up or, well, I don't really give up on games too much. Thracia and Final Fantasy 3 for the DS did that to me though. Couldn't do it, but or just like embarrassing myself by like having to save state, because Thracia is that bad in terms of its difficulty, but it's a good difficulty. It's not bullshit like Conquest. I want to talk about the feeling that it evokes from someone who's played Fire Emblem for a long time. Thracia's story revolves around like running away from because you're in trouble, and it's a side story of Fire Emblem 4. And Fire Emblem 4 is pretty dark, and in terms of what's going on with the world, it's pretty fucked up. I can't hit this switch. But the first chapters of Fire Emblem 5 are all escape missions, which are pretty uncommon in Fire Emblem. And your units are typically running away, everybody's really overpowered, there's a lot of just negative and bad things going on, and it really feels like you are on a mad dash away from the Empire. Oh, there's a momentum modifier. Oh, I can't hit that switch. Oh, I guess I did hit it. What the hell am I supposed to do here? I've got two switches. How am I supposed to hit that switch? I am really confused right now. Stop turning the camera. Oh. I'm lost. I got it too at the last second, didn't I? Yeah, see, look, it's like pushing me. Where's that my controller? No, that was the stage. Jeez, that was unpleasant in every way imaginable. How many cages on this stage? Hmm. Looked like there's some sort of assets missing there. Changes made. Oh, I thought that was like one of the golden ones. Oh, bombs? Where? What? Why? Oh, it is one of the golden ones. And one of the drilly ones. Don't worry, enemies are drilling away into the ground to avoid your attacks is a mechanic that comes back a lot in Rayman. I knew this was section was gonna take me a while. Oh, there's lumps up there. I hate the feeling of not having enough items in relation to where you think you are in the level, because it either means the level's a lot longer than you think, or you missed a lot of stuff. And I don't have any clue as which case it is. So branching paths in this game suck because they don't let you return. So I'm not sure as to which to take. Oh, that's not even a path, that's just an area of general darkness. Okay. Depending on like how much time there is. Not that we're short on time, I plan to stream for all the afternoon, but I want to get some good time in on Syndicate today, because all the other games have been neglected as a result of Echoes coming out. But I don't know if we'll play any of the new LP, as I want a good solid few hours. I will need to go offline to switch over though, because we are going to be streaming straight from Xbox. Air cage. Where though? Down here? No. It's one of these instances. Oh wow, the wind currents? We haven't seen those in quite some time. I really don't remember like this section at all. Also, those things are Dreamcast exclusive, and I'm not sure what they do exactly. Is there a modifier? No. Is there a modifier here? No. That must be the cage over there. Oh, did I die? Oh. I was like, where'd I go? Oh, he's parachuted in! Dandy! And I can't really hit him. Sorry. Salvage, you can't text me while I'm streaming. I mean, you can, but can't check my phone right now. That's a hot air balloon, isn't it? What the? It's like a cutscene? Okay. Is that the end of the level? Because I didn't get shit. I got 2 cages though. 3. No. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, Rayman. Alright, good. Wow, I don't... No, this is all foreign looking to me. Like, it's now in that point where it's not even just fuzzy, it's completely foreign looking. I actually want to say this is Dreamcast. No, it can't be. So I watched a video and everything, so I would know what I was talking about, not sounding like a blubbering idiot. But this is just... What is that thing, by the way? Good music then. What the... oh, okay. I guess it hops, but there's way too much... There's so much going on here, and I bet if I kill this thing I get something, but... Wow, this is huge. It's probably all just empty. Knowing Rayman. No, it's not. I don't know what's to look at over here. I don't know why this whole area needed to be rendered. I hear something. Lots of sounds. I'm also curious as if there's a way to kill that thing. Very much so. It's not really going after me at all. Okay. That's all the cages. What's this sign say? Nothing? Like, reformatory for disturbing children is what it says. Oh yeah! It's my favorite type of reformatory. I don't see any children, to be quite frank. You sure about that? You sure about the whole children's part? Oh, it's the Glowbox children. Okay, all right. I stand corrected, Rayman. You right. It's like, there's just rooms of nothing. Why are these boxes hopping? It's gonna send me back to the front. Oh, jeez, was I supposed to rescue the kids? Or did I just leave those kids? Can I walk on the side? What? What is this? What? Can I just... Yeah? No, Rayman. I want to rescue the kids. Oh. What the hell? This is... Okay, I guess you do have like a terminal velocity of sorts, so you can't just kind of... No, Rayman. I guess I can't go that way. The game does not want me to. So you do... It does like... Yeah. It does say like you went too fast. I don't know what happened there though. That was a little weird. Can't just spawn me back. Yeah, I have to watch this cutscene every time I die. Okay. So... Yeah, I guess around like the turns you gotta be careful. Interesting. I did see yellow lums on the top though. Oh, where's all the missing lums? Whoa! Don't kill me. Am I going back to the entrance? Oh. Okay. This is kind of neat. I will admit. I bet you could do some crazy shit with that though if you like. I don't remember this section in any speedrun, but there's gotta be something. Oh, I bet you have to get like to the surface. Or whatever this structure is. And like head down the side maybe? Yep. Nope. Interesting. Okay, the game didn't know what it wanted to do there. Physically capable of texting you on the stream. I know you're physically capable. I would hope you still have your thumbs. Oh, I guess I was just... Okay, the game wants me to do this. Woo, let's go off the edge instead. Oh! Saved! Saved! No, never mind. Yeah, I bet you could do some interesting things with that. I'm gonna stop fooling around with it though now. 35 and 3 is good enough for me. Whoa, it's a sharp turn. 35 and there might even be more stuff. There probably is actually. This part is a little bit more familiar. Oh, I guess I gotta hit the switches that way. Whoa. Okay. Don't die now. Do I have to crash into that thing? Oh, okay, that's what this expanse here is for. Where am I supposed to go with this? Oh. Oh. Typical Rayman fashion. Rescue the kids, then just leave them there to the mercy of that dreadful machine. Oh, wow, there's more level. I'm actually quite surprised. And there's another one. Would you look at that? Oh, the plum. Yeah, sounds about right. No, come back, plum. Fuck you. Fuck you. Thank you. There we go. I wonder what you are. You're a swingy thing. That just killed me. Excellent. Excellent. There's something over there though. I know there is. Aha. What are you? You're alone. I knew that. Time for a rude awakening. I know, that was excellent. Can you just... You don't need the plum. Oh. Wow, they didn't even give you a cage for, like, swindling this one. They just... Wow. I'm deeply disappointed. Do you? Are you sure? Are you sure, game? I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like you're gonna swindle me into doing some such. There had to be more of it. I don't care. I got what I need. Is that Lady Glowbox? Lady Box, if you will. Wow, they captured him? Who knew? Considering Rayman just rescues them and leaves. Ooglet! Oh my god, her name literally has ugly in it. And Rayman just teleported in that ship. Wow. Oh. Okay. I'm piloting a ship now. South Line. Wow, there's more level. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that would have been a huge bummer if I had done that first. This is very convenient. Interesting. Wow, Rayman's just Grand Theft flying pirate ship. Quality. This is you're looking at quality, folks. Do not mistake. So, what's the point of this exactly? I feel like this level could have more shit to do in it. Like, would have been nice to collect some mamas here. Oh, there's even more. Jeez, Glowbox. How many baby mamas you got? Damn, that's a lot of children. They're gonna weigh my ship down, dude. That's actually kind of ridiculous, and this ship is so slow. Very much slow. Can I speed up at all? No. I wish I could. That'd be nice. Oh, I'm running into shit. I'm going a little faster now. I don't know what that is. Well, this is boring as all hell, and I'm running into stuff, because my hitbox is really, really big. North Mine. So, there's one more. Come on. Come on, all you little sperm boys. Oh my god, that's so many children. Daddy Glowbox. The most fertile of boxes. I mean, if everything in this world reproduces like that, no wonder that prison ship has so many things on it. Is that the last one? Is that the last box? It looks that way. Neato. I'm terrified of crashing this thing and having to do that all over again. So where do I go now? Ship. Wow, this whole thing is like rendered or something. What do I do now? Southland, didn't I? Wait. I have no idea what to do. Oh, I'm back at the start, aren't I? I have to turn this thing. Oh. Hi, Mom. They're just standing there waiting. That's a little. I mean, I guess it was the reformer for disturbed children. Or disturbing. She probably doesn't even remember their name. Here are the others. Rodney, Jim, Steve, Bob, Joseph, Craig. Take the boat to go home. Oh, he had the mask in his mouth. What a cop-out. Really? This is a temple. The Bab Temple. No. No, that can't be it. That's just... And you just... There's a teleporter just conveniently somewhere close. The pirates won't last long. His powers have limits. Maximum energy! Maximum energy. What do? He just waved his little hands? And all of a sudden, Rayman's got like... Oh. So is this the last level? He's like, alright, I'll do my thing with my magic. But, you know, you still do your thing and all, Rayman. To be honest, this game didn't really need Palokas. TBH. Who knows what just happened? Also, do I have the masks now? Yeah, you can bet your ass I would never do that level over again. But, hey, we almost got all the cages. Is this it? Honestly, I can't really see if I missed any cages or not. Yeah, you can't even tell which maps you did 100% or not. What the actual fuck? Anyway, so this looks like the last level. Or the second to last, maybe. Who knows? But here we go. A special guest. It's that thing. Oh. General No Face. He's giving you a presentation. They're setting up their stupid... He's selling him it. He's selling him his super final boss weapon. Did that cutscene... Anyway, so I remember this level. Oh boy, do I remember the prison ship. Because it's hard. And it's hard to get things. But I'm gonna do my darndest. And there's no cages, so... But yeah, I will try and get the lumps for what it's worth. You know what? No. Fuck it. Let's go. High octane. Speed ahead. This level is actually super fun. In my opinion. I don't know why I jumped. Lots of sliding parts, so. Nope, no go back now. So the prison ship's a lot less enjoyable if you kill yourself every time you miss a lump, but we're not doing that. We're just gonna die regularly by being bad. Overall, I did pretty solid, I think, with lump collection. I just don't see the point in going back through entire levels in this game for like one or two of them. How am I supposed to get that one? Oh, that's right. Kill yourself and then go back for it. Oh, this reminds me so much of Rayman Arena. A really fun game. One of the better spin-off titles on the GameCube. I don't know why I found it so enjoyable. I just kind of did. Even with all its shoehorned in stupid characters. Shoo-ba-dee-doo. Not much to say here. Slide to win. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, it's not very good. Oh, don't jump. So jumping speeds you up, but you like lose control of wherever you're going. You can do a little short hop though. That one's pretty hard. What? What? What was that? No sick points either. There we go. Yeah, go backwards. Oh, hit it! Hit it! No, you bastard! What? Yeah. trying to focus here, so I don't take even more chip damage trying to get this stupid switch. There it is. You what? Ah! How? I can't really slow down either because I have to make that jump. Go real slow like for this one right here, real slow, not fast. Blah, blah, blah. You know what, we're just pressing B the whole time. Actually, we'll just wait till we get that press to spam it. They'll eat up. Gross. How many times do I have to do this? It takes so long just to get to another attempt at it. I was about to... At least the switch is down. The switch is down. That's all that matters. Yeah, I remember the pirate ship alright. Practically have it memorized, in fact, at this point. Fucking don't you? I've lost like half my entire life bar. I have to check out my dogs. Well, they just decided to vault off the bed, and it did not look like they landed gracefully, so I wanted to make sure they didn't hurt themselves. I almost died there too, didn't I? Back to Sliding Simulator 1999. Don't. You lose control briefly when you jump. So, yeah. I'm not sure what the whole point of that is. The sheer amount of time it takes just to have another attempt at this is unbearable. I'm gonna die. Yep. Almost an entire life bar. Yeah, so when you jump, like, you lose steering control for a moment. And on parts like that, it's not too bad because it's wider, but right there, you can't really change your trajectory at all. You're just gone. You're just going in whatever direction the game decides to send you. And the game jumps for you right there too, mind you. And yep. Don't care. Don't care. Interesting. Yeah, I don't give a shit about any of the lungs. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, can't see him. Good. Good enemy design. Make me fight what I can't even see. Can I even hurt him? No, we don't care though. Yeah, it's fine. That looks like I need the fist. Yep. Oh, that's the only thing that does damage to him, huh? Well. That enemy was not hard. He was made hard by the fact that I could not see him. Not at all. I know there's a lum down there. I don't care at this point. What am I supposed to do now? Oh. Now this is the part I do remember vividly. Riding this thing around. It's not easy. Or at least it wasn't when I was a kid. It was a Jeep! Oh. What? Stop! Stop! What the actual... No! Sniped. Yeah, and it takes you back here every time. This is basically just like a straight shot to the boss. Very cool. Okay. Pray tell. Oh, where am I going? Ooh, it's getting pretty tight in here. I could have navigated all this on foot. For the most part. Keep in mind it brings you all the way. Oh my god. Modern Warfare 4, everyone. Well, I shouldn't have gone for it. We all know that. This is fun though. This part's really good. I like it. I wish there were sections like you could just tell it to walk. I think they'd be easier. Yeah, see, like there's a little net there too. In case you get stuck, I guess. Ooh, that turn always spooks me. Don't you do it. This way's different. Oh. Well. Oh, hey, it's beginning of the game. And Globot, you end up back off kitties. That's canonically inaccurate. It takes 2 shots to get rid of cages. I don't remember this cutscene. Oh, one dude's just like solemnly walking out like, I'll never forget what they did to me in there. Kudos to Rayman. Just jump off. Just jump off the side, guys. Just grab one of those rocket things and meander your way back. Oh, and don't forget, hit the switches on your way out. Oh. The game has been saved successfully. Oh, it takes you all the way back through. Nice. So I was gonna do this after the stream, but like just take us on a tour of the island, but the game does it for you. Neat. And here it is. Final battle. Ah, the crow's nest. I forgot this stage had a cool name. Technically, when you fall out there in the beginning of the game, that is like where you end up in the woods of light. It's like, yeah. What did this guy do? He was just like your reporter guy. Oh, I wouldn't kill the soldiers you have left, buddy. Do this one last job while I threaten your life. I'm gonna kill you afterward anyway. Yeah, the ship's actually massive in scale. That was pretty cool to me as a kid. But honestly, what threat does he pose now, you know? You've already freed everybody. It should have been like you beat him and then you free everyone. Because his whole army's gone too. Polokus killed them all, you know? Oh, he's just... Creds to that though, instead of holding Globox hostage, he just like plans to take him out right there. No, fire at Globox, like a smart supervillain. Dude, I don't have limbs. I'm fine. Globox is like, I'm alright, buddy. This rope's up my anal cavity, but I'm good. We're good. Anyway, time for this. Oh, that's right. Let me just refresh my mind on how to do this. Yeah, he takes like little chip damage. See, I don't know when it's gonna hit him and when it's not. But the key here is just keeping my life above his. Alright. Okay. Oh. Alright. So, yeah, I don't know really. Not too far right. Oh, I gotta be closer. So he doesn't have time to react. Oh, yep. This thing's out of home. No, too far. Just gotta keep my life above his. So I think you just gotta get lucky with the trajectory of the hits. There we go. Up, phase change. And suddenly, the true hero all along. Not Lee. She's not the true hero. Rocket with legs. The real hero. The MVP. The Rocket with legs. Yeah, he's a good boy, isn't he? It's he's got like 3/4 of a health bar yet, lady. What, are you all watching this? No, I freed them. Yeah, Poloka's just kind of like does things off screen. But yeah, Rocket with legs confirmed for. Oh, oh, oh! Ooh, he's a spooter guy. How am I supposed to do this? I don't have like a weapon of any sort. Oh, like what? What? Guess I do now. What is this? Oh, it's like an orb. Still got some orb left. Oh, I had 3 shots. Have fun. I'll do my darndest. Oh dear, they're homing. They follow me around the entire time? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What? No. No! That's so unnecessarily difficult. Dear Lord. Let me guess too. If I like die, it goes back to the beginning. Wow, how did I do this as a child? Oh my god. Oh, just like 1943. Flashback triggers. They're so fast. I don't think I can lose them. I've tried hitting them with other things in the environment, but I think they're just there to like make you fuck up. Try to avoid this. Well, I'm gonna do my best. Very spoobly. There we go. Oh, going down the straightaways is so scary. He's just kind of waiting there for me to do my thing. I do not like this. Dude, am I gonna do this first try? No, Cole. Where's that homing shot? I know you're around here somewhere, you little bastard. Show yourself. How many? One more good one. Oh my god, it's so fast now. I'm gonna make it. That's it. I got him. There we go. First, flippin' try. Oh, he's Oh, it's gonna explode? Yo, we gonna do the Star Fox style? Yeah, move, Rayman. Oh, they're all sad. He's totally dead, right? Oh no! They got a shoe. Wow. That's actually... Oh yeah, there's no way. The little rocket dude made it back though. Oh! He's got no limbs, fam! Get fucked! How'd they all make it here, by the way? Oh, it's Murphy. She's like, yeah. We both know who's the real hero here, and he's like, damn it, you're fucking right. That's it. All done, Dorino. First try, too. Pretty good game. So, Rayman 2. It holds up. It holds up. If it came out today, yeah, wouldn't do anything too crazy. A little quirky indie game if it came out today, but had a remake on the 3DS, so it's best to assume that people are still enjoying it. And I don't think Razorbeard ever comes back either, which is odd, because oh, that audio skip. Oh, yeah, listen to that. That's what we came here for, that OST. Oh, it's okay. It's normal again. So yeah, Rayman 2. One of my favorite games as a kid. It'll probably be another 8 or so years before I touch it again. It's simple. It's simple. I think as far as its style, I think what it's contributed, you see it in a lot of the platformers these days. You see it in Shovel Knight. And what more can Rayman offer us? I'm not exactly sure.